Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Corina, and today I have to share with you guys 4 creative ways to save money on your groceries. Let's jump right on into it. Alright guys, so you may or may not know this, but cutting down your food budget can be the best way to improve your budget overall as you are trying to pay off debt and save money for the future. So of course, I am always looking for ways to save money on our grocery budget and willing to take creative measures to do so. Alright guys, so the very first tip I have to share with you is called what I've termed the potluck date. Now, basically what you want to do is get a group of friends and you take turns making dinner. So you can alternate like once a week, or you can do it more often than that if you'd like. But what my husband and I do is once a week we alternate with our friends. So one of us will make dinner one week and we usually meet on the same day each week. So one of us will make dinner and then the following week the other person makes dinner, or the other half of the date makes dinner. So this helps us because you're not having to make dinner every night and you're also getting to taste something that is different, but that maybe you wouldn't ordinarily make at home, and it could be budget friendly and a great idea for you to start making for your family. Now we always choose a budget friendly meal or something that we already like to eat and that we can cook pretty quickly and easily, or I can put in the crock pot. And basically, this saves us money because we don't have to cook one meal every other week essentially, but then also we're not like wasting any money, because I'm sure you would think like, oh, you're probably spending extra money to feed extra people, but we really aren't, because when I cook we end up with leftovers anyway. So it's basically just one less meal of leftovers, if that makes sense. But that is one way that we like to save a little bit on our grocery budget. So number 2 is something that I am getting into with my mom, and it is what I'm terming bulk sharing. Now, my mom has a Costco membership and she hasn't used it for quite a while because at her house, it's just herself and my stepdad. And so she's like, I don't need to really shop for bulk foods. But she came up with the great idea of sharing. So basically we would go to Costco together, pick out different things that we both like, and then we would split those items. So because Costco is a bulk food store, you'd basically end up with a ton of food if you were just shopping for 2 people. And that's one reason that I've stayed away from bulk buying at stores and things like that as well, because for my husband and I, it just doesn't seem realistic. I don't need a month's supply of tri-tip, although my husband would probably love that actually. So anyway, so my mom and I are going to start doing this, and basically we will, you know, say we end up spending $100, so it's $50 for each of us, and then we split everything in half, and we get half. Me and my husband, and my mom and my stepdad would take half. So it gives you a way to get some savings in there, because there is great savings on specific items and specific things when you do buy them in bulk, but without needing, you know, 4 dozen eggs for ourselves. So that's an idea too. So if you have someone in your life who has a membership, or you're interested in getting a membership and you have someone who would be willing to go in with you and share that cost, it would be a great way to get some savings on your grocery budget. So number 3 might be a no-brainer, but this was really something that I learned recently, probably within the last 2 years or so, is to meal plan. Now, growing up, we never meal planned. I mean, we would pretty much like come home from school and my mom would say, okay, this is what we're having for dinner, or we would decide what we were gonna have for dinner on the way home from school if my mom was driving us, and we never had like a full meal planned out for like the entire week. And you can meal plan for a week, you can meal plan for 2 weeks or a month, whatever works for your family. But meal planning saves you a ton because A, you already know that you have the food necessary to make that item. So for instance, today I was at work and I was thinking, oh, it'd be so easy just to like run to Panda Express today. The boys are out and it's just gonna be me. I don't really want to cook like a whole meal. But then I remembered, oh, we have the meal plan and I have all that food at home already. I need to just go home and make it, and the boys can have leftovers and it'll be fine. So it kept me from running out to fast food, and it has done that actually several times alone this month. So that is a really great tip to help you save not only on your grocery budget by purchasing everything you need at one time, because the more often you go to the store, the more money you're spending at each trip. but also to keep you away from fast food, which is honestly so much better for your body in general. So that's one thing that's really been helping us this month, and in general with just getting our grocery budget down. Alright guys, and the last tip that I have to share with you is to utilize coupons and saving passes and like savings incentives for different stores. Now each store I feel like has different rewards to offer. One store that we like to go to actually has, not only do they have coupons that you can basically just load onto your like membership card really easily, but they also have a gas reward. So I've been shopping there lately. It's not necessarily my favorite place to grocery shop, but I do go there when I know they have specific things on sale that I can buy at a really good price point, and then I get the gas savings. So today I went and filled up my car. I got a 20 cents a gallon savings from just buying groceries, which I was gonna buy anyway. Plus I got the savings from when I bought the groceries. So that's something that is really beneficial and definitely worth looking into, is checking what rewards your stores have and where the best rewards are and where you can stock up and layer up those rewards to get the most savings. So guys, those are 4 ways that we are saving money at the grocery store and on our grocery budget, which is helping us to get out of debt. So I would love to know how you save money on your grocery budget. Be sure to leave it in a comment below. I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.